Hey, what's up? Patrick Laughlin. I'm going to teach you guys how to do 180 disasters. I think 180 disaster is a very fun trick. I learned it when I was younger, kind of like, you know, just doing it on banks, doing it on quarters. It's a pretty easy trick. I mean, it's almost like air in a quarter pipe. You just go up, kind of air, but like push through a little bit and like kind of, you know, feel yourself out. And, you know, usually if you can get into it real good, get a little pop, you'll kind of like, you know, hear your bike hit the coping and it makes a lot of noise. So like, you know, it gives out for the whole 180 disaster because it's kind of like ting, and it's like sounds like a disaster, I guess you could say. But it's a super fun trick. It's easy, it's cool. You could switch it up. You can bust out a tower pump in that thing, you know, put a little sauce on it, hit it with a bar spin maybe. I mean, if you want to get crafty, you could, you know, you could 180 disaster and put your hand out on the coping like some Ruben Alcantara type stuff from back in the day, you know. Yeah, it's a sweet trick. I love it. One thing I noticed that it's a pretty simple, easy looking trick, but when you do the trick, you know, you wanna give it the juice, you know. You don't want to just make it look like crap by not doing the trick like correctly. And what I mean by that is, like, you know, when you come off and do the 180 disaster and you're catching that sprocket on the quarter pipe or the coping or wherever you're gonna do it, you want to pop back in, you know, give it a little juice, you know, because if you just roll in and looking all dinky and just, you know, not trying to put in, you know, 8 hours on the job, you know, it doesn't look good, you know. And at the end of the day, you know, if you're gonna be riding a bike and you're gonna be trying to be hitting them with it literally, you're gonna want to slam that sucker down on the sprocket, hear the pating, and pull back and blast off of that quarter. And kind of, you know, you could even come back in and turn your bars and do like a Euro, get a little pop, you know, because then, you know, after you land it and you're riding away, in your head you're like, I'm the man. I just did a disaster, and then when I jump back in and you know, people were watching me, and yeah. Then tell me how the rest of your day goes. You know, pretty much a 180 disaster for you. If you do it on a bigger quarter pipe, you know, it's a little bit scarier, but it's the same type of thing. You know, you disaster, you know, you just pull in, give it that juice, you know, and then when you get done riding away, just point into the air. 180 disaster, a little pop back in, point at the stars, maybe point at the crowd. I don't know, and pretty much that's 180 disaster for you.